Today, ponds in Canada, we had a Chinook blow in. The fish are very happy. They're down at the 3rd foot. This pond is dug down into the ground 2 feet and built up 1 foot. On this edge, I haven't glued the rocks yet like I have on the other edge. I will cement the rocks to the side if I have more room, but I'm running out of space between the houses for my pond collection, so I'm going to have to expand next year probably. I'd like to build another addition to the pond. Bear, what is it? What have you done? Bear likes to come and take a look at the pond dogs. The 2 big koi, the biggest one, the orange one there and the white one, they've been in the pond now for 20 years. They stay out all winter long with their pond buddies. And there's the bad bear. I never clean the pond. I just scoop out the waste. I don't have rocks at the bottom. There's the odd rock, like down here there's a rock under the yellow flag. I don't know if you can see it. This time of year, the reflection from the sky obscures the view of the pond. And hornwort under there by that pump. And this pond is like half defrosted thanks to the nice warm Chinook. That is the yellow flag that's still covered in some snow. That floats, that yellow flag, under 3 feet of water, and the fish like to swim underneath it. That's why you can't see the fish in this pond. It's very difficult. I mean, they are there. There's a big white rock there, and they swim, but it's hard to see right now. The trees and everything is casting a shadow, and the sun is so low. The sun sets at like 4:15 these days here in Canada, where I live. So you have to take advantage of the sun. There's still hornwort in there growing in the top pond. The hornwort just stays out all year round. Let's see if I can get a shot. And there's aquatic mint. There's the hornwort. I don't know if it's showing up at all. Hornwort just stays out there with the fish in Canada. On a beautiful Chinooky day, it's probably about 40 degrees Fahrenheit, or maybe even warmer possibly. The snow is melting, things are dripping. We had clumps of snow. The pond runs from the top pond all the way to the middle pond and then down to the bottom pond. And I slow the circulation down in the winter and keep the pumps running, because I think that it is essential to have still clean running water all year round, like the stream. It seems to keep the water clear. Considering I never clean my pond, it's pretty clean here in the middle of the winter. I never get pea green water, and I never need to use a UV sterilizer. Never owned one in 20 years. What's my secret? I never try to disturb the pond. And lots of hardy pond perennials and sedges. I just scoop the bottom of the pond with the net. I don't have rocks at the bottom. The rocks make it hard to scoop out the bottom of the pond. And I top the pond up good. In the winter, it gets lots of fresh water added, sometimes several times a week if it's really cold, because the water gets displaced and turned into ice. And then because the bottom pond pumps everything up, I'm topping up the bottom pond when the ice grows thick in the extreme cold like we had a week and a half ago. It was close to -40. And you can see the aquatic mint is still green. The ice just melted and it wants to grow. Same with over here, the wool grass bulrush. It wants to grow too. And that is ponds in Canada.